Today, we'll look at a pro F1 racing driver who's well known for being one of the most balanced and fastest racers. He is becoming well known, with over 22 million Instagram followers, making him one of the most famous race drivers. As you might have guessed, we're talking about none other than Lewis Hamilton. Stay tuned to find out how he stays fit and looks good all year while being a successful pro F1 racing driver. Hamilton was born in Stevenage, Hertfordshire, England on January 7, 1985. His father, Anthony Hamilton, is of Grenadian descent, and his mother, Carmen Larbalestier, is British and from Birmingham. Hamilton currently drives for the Mercedes team in Formula One, after previously driving for McLaren from 2007 to 2012. He is a seven-time Formula One World Drivers' Champion, having won the title with McLaren in 2008 and Mercedes in 2014, 2015, 2017, 2018, 2019, and 2020. He was quite successful in kart racing, landing a Formula One contract at a young age after joining the McLaren development program. At the age of 23 years and 300 days, he was the youngest driver to win the Formula One World Championship, a record that rival Sebastian Vettel has since broken. The first black Formula One racer is Hamilton. He has endured racist slurs throughout his career as a result. Fans in Spain and a website attacked him verbally and racially in 2008. This prompted the FIA to start the Race Against Racism campaign. He was not the first black race driver in Formula One, though. Willie T. Ribbs, a former IndyCar racer, tested the sport for the first time in the 1980s. He is the first black driver to receive a full-time drive. He has been to the stewards several times during his career. He considered leaving the sport at one point during his 2009 season after lying to the stewards about an incident at the 2009 Australian Grand Prix. During the 2011 season, he competed against Ferrari with Brazilian driver Felipe Massa. The pair crossed paths several times during the season, but eventually reconciled. He signed a 3-year contract with Mercedes in 2013. He took over as Nico Rosberg's teammate after Michael Schumacher retired. They had previously worked together in their karting careers. Drivers were required to select a permanent racing number for the 2014 season. Hamilton chose the number 44 because it was his karting number. He equaled Michael Schumacher's record for most pole positions overall at the 2017 Belgian Grand Prix, then broke the same record at the following race in Italy, before breaking the record for most front-row starts at the 2017 United States Grand Prix. He then tied Schumacher's record for most wins at the 2020 Eiffel Grand Prix before breaking it at the Portuguese Grand Prix. A few races later, at the Turkish Grand Prix, Schumacher's record for most championships was surpassed. Hamilton earned his 100th pole position at the 2021 Spanish Grand Prix before winning his 100th race at the 2021 Russian Grand Prix. He is by far the only driver who has won at least one race in every season in which he has competed. Hamilton was knighted by the Queen in 2021, making him the first active driver to be knighted. In 2021, he also led Team X44 in the newly formed Extreme E Series. To compete in a Grand Prix, Formula One drivers must be physically fit, and every aspect of their training and diet designed to help them go faster on race day. Although it may not appear so on television, drivers experience punishing forces during a qualifying lap that most ordinary people would find intolerable after a few seconds. Given that they do this lap after lap, and because most races last about an hour and a half, it's easy to see why modern F1 drivers must train like elite athletes. But what do they eat, and how do they train? Lewis explained all the things he focuses on to maintain his fitness in a recent interview. Lewis stated that he was always a skinny kid who had to put in a lot of effort to bulk up and gain weight. As a driver, however, he cannot bulk up or gain a lot of muscle. It won't help if you gain a lot of weight, which will undoubtedly affect your performance. So while he does regular weight training, Lewis is careful not to overdo it. Aside from that, he focuses a lot on cardio because he needs stronger cardiovascular muscles during races when the F1 car reaches speeds of over 190 kilometers per hour. As a result, Lewis engages in a lot of running and sprinting, which helps him gain stamina and agility. Then there's Pilates, which helps Lewis maintain a flexible, lean, and muscular body by strengthening his core. He also trains the core separately in order to obtain a more robust core. The majority of drivers hire personal trainers to manage their training and recovery throughout the year, and the relationship is critical to success on the track. Angela Cullen, Hamilton's physiotherapist since 2016, is the most recognizable of these. She is frequently seen by his side in the garage and around the paddock. Cullen was the only consistent presence in Hamilton's bubble when COVID-19 hit the 2020 season, demonstrating how important she is to his weekly preparation. Last year, the 7-time champion said, "Thank God for Angela. I've tried to get her to go home to her family as much as possible, but it's not easy to spend time with just anyone, I think, for long periods of time. But we're roommates and, pretty much best of friends. So we work well, and pretty much we do everything together. We always skydive together, we surf together, we run together, we go to the gym. We do pretty much everything. We do yoga together, meditate now. So we're very much aligned in terms of things we like to do." So, let's dive into his workout routine. Workout. He does 30 minutes of cardio before weight training. He usually does an HIIT workout routine in which he sprints for 15 minutes and runs at a moderate pace for 15 minutes. Weightlifting. Lewis prefers to keep his workouts simple and sticks to a 5-day workout schedule. We're going to dive into 3 days of his weekly schedule. Sets 3, reps 15. Monday, flat bench press, incline bench press, dumbbell press, cable flies, pec flies, chest dips. Tuesday, wide grip lat pull downs, cable rows, dumbbell rows, inverted rows, bent over rows, T-bar rows, deadlifts. Wednesday, shoulder press, dumbbell lateral raises, front raises, delta flies, bent over lateral raises. Core workout after each routine. Sets 3, reps 30 seconds. Workout type, circuit training. Crunches, leg raises, Russian twist, scissor kicks, plank twister, plank hold, side plank to a crunch. Pilates. Lewis attends an hour-long Pilates class on weekends. He enjoys Pilates workouts as he has stated. It'll help you gain flexibility and tone your muscles while burning a lot of calories. It will also make your core stronger. Diet. What do Formula One drivers eat? F1 drivers' diets can vary greatly, which is understandable given that various foods are popular in the various parts of the world from which they come. However, an F1 driver's diet is typically comprised of clean and healthy foods. Lewis revealed to Men's Health in an interview that he has now become a vegan. He also stated that he feels healthier now than when he was younger and in his 20s. He also stated that he enjoys eating foods such as falafel, avocado, beetroot, fresh fruits, and so on. Lewis Hamilton's diet includes breakfast, porridge, vegan pancakes, beans on toast, avocado on toast. Lunch, falafel sandwich, vegan chili, quinoa power bowl, assorted vegetables, quinoa, and sauce. Vegan burger. Snacks, vegan protein smoothie with almond butter, almond milk, bananas, and berries. Lunch, stir-fried tofu, mushrooms, broccoli, bell peppers, etc. Rice. Evening snack, green smoothie, 85% dark chocolate. Dinner, tofu, garlic, stir-fry vegetables, and whole grain rice. Wheat pasta with vegetables and vegan pesto. Tempeh and vegan ravioli. Sweet potato, quinoa patty, and fresh kale. Slow-cooked zucchini with toasted pine nuts, couscous, pomegranate, raisin, and orange peel salad. Orzo pasta with steamed green beets, sun-dried tomatoes, guacamole dip, a sprouted grain mix, hummus, and vegetable crudites. Naturally, drivers must stay hydrated throughout the day, so a bottle of water is never far away. If they do crave a hot drink later in the day, chamomile tea is ideal because it has no caffeine. So, there you have it, a step-by-step guide to managing your fitness life like Lewis Hamilton, the famous F1 pro racing driver. So, if you want to be fit all year round like him, give this routine a shot. You won't be disappointed. Thank you for watching this episode of Celebrity Diet and Workout Routine. Subscribe now and hit the bell icon, and you'll never miss an upcoming video. Also, like the video if you enjoyed it, and share it with someone that will benefit from it. And don't forget to give us your opinion in the comments. See you next time.